All right, good evening, everybody. Before we get started, Gabby, rest in peace, girl. Man, sad day today, guys. Sad day, sad day. If you guys haven't been following the Gabby Petito case, man, it looks like they found her, man, and it's not looking good at all. Sad day today.
Moment here. What we're going to do is we'll step away for
Body match the
90
description,
seconds,
man.
90 seconds, and just say and just a moment of silence here. This is for Gabby Petito. We'll be back in 90
Sad day
seconds
today,
to
guys.
continue the conversation here and where this now goes.
Looks like they found her body, man. Body fitting the description of her out in Wyoming and Grand Tetons, where those people, where some TikTokers had seen the van. You know, social media is a fucking blessing, man. Look at it. Help find her. Some random people. Some people that aren't even connected to this family. Right place, right time with the right equipment. You know. Poor family, dude. So families now, bury their child. All cause this guy now he's out running on free and shitty day, man. So, but today we'll go ahead and get started with David's stupid ass. But go ahead and send that some energy, guys. Today we're going to talk about David's pattern of fraud and scamming people. So where it starts at, really, Chris, is Resurrection Media Ministries International. That's where the original scam began. It looks like, and that was when he was still dating Tabitha at the time. So that's where it sounds like it started. Then he goes on to he starts sleeping around with his women. Hey, Peace Dreams, how you doing? And so David starts committing adultery right there with Tabitha. Hit that like button when you guys get in here. And starts sleeping around with women right away. And of course, dogs start barking. And then this is where he starts committing his pattern of fraud and abuse, within the church. And so he starts jumping from one tax ID number to the next. Bankrupts Resurrection Media Ministries, goes to JMMI, and now he's bankrupting KOGGC. Watching the Fox feed, just off the clip.
Moment here. What we're going to do is we'll step away for 90 seconds, 90 seconds, and just say and let everybody just have a moment of silence here. Likely not the quarterback, Steve Young, hashtag HAB. Please send Gabby's family my thoughts and prayers from here in the UK.
David was doing some live stream earlier too. What's good is David's actually been kind of quiet on social media too. For the most part, he hasn't been running anything on his KOGGC channel. Yeah, Peace Streams might be in and out. Sunday, everybody's kind of out and about, I think. I went ahead and mailed out the fraud reports today too. those got taken care of. Let's see if there's anything on the court case update too. I don't think there is though. Is it RH? I don't know if they're on right now. Let's take a peek. May not be. I'm down, but I don't know if they're on tonight. They only come on certain nights of the week. Yeah, they're not on tonight. They were on this morning, though. $12 ago, celebrating Yom Kippur. There's a start with David. Just kind of talking about David's scam, like his abuse of it, his history of it, where it starts, and his pattern of it. I know it looks like it's a little bit slow tonight. Everybody's out with families and stuff. But I need to remind David that even on Sunday, he is still a piece of shit. So, David, you're a piece of shit. I invite you to come on my channel too, and we can kind of discuss all these things in the deposition that maybe you want to air out and bring some light to and some truth. I will let you come on my platform, and you can come here and talk to us, and we will shut our mouth. We will give you the floor, and you can say whatever you need to, and we'll let you talk. So, if you want to come over here and fuck you, David, amen. Yeah. Yeah, David. I think Gwen. I think he was from he's one of the children from like the early evangelism days. I don't think he was raised in any specific religion. It doesn't. Christian, I guess. I guess he was a Christian, Protestant, maybe, I'm guessing. But I don't think he was raised in any one. He's never really. He's celebrating Jewish holidays, he's not even Jewish. He's celebrating Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur. He wants to be the next Messiah, Peace Dreams. He wants to be the next Benny Hinn. He wants to have an arena like Joel Osteen and, Kenneth Copeland and all those assholes. That's what he wants to do. He also wants to build skyscrapers with 80 floors and then have each floor dedicated to a certain state and a certain country. That's what he wants. He wants power, yeah. He wants the power that goes along with being one of those, up top powerful prosperity ministers, no doubt. Yeah, and dominate over people. Hey, Colt, watch. Thanks for coming in. Talk about David's pattern of abuse and how he scams people. What's his Peace Drews brought up a good point. Say he does make it in the next 5 years. He believes Canada is part of America. I mean, technically, if you want to get technicality, Canada is part of North America, geographically, but it's not a part of America. You're the contiguous United States. Canada is considered North America, is a part of North America. I learned that geography because I got it wrong on a test. It's not a part of the United States, though. That's correct. But yeah, he does. He believes Canada is part of America, North America, but not the United States. I mean, he probably got that right on a technicality, really. You know, he probably didn't even know what he's talking about. But for all that there, I think he celebrates Rosh Hashanah to support that part of the scam that he's not a pastor running a church. He's an emperor general fighting a war. Yeah. Just living that anti-cult watch life, son. Anti-cult life. I know that's kind of what we were talking about. Chris Commons brought up like the anti-cult crew. We're like anti-cult. We're an anti-cult crew. We're an anti-cult. We're living that anti-cult life, son. That's what it's become. We're anti-culters. For real though, man. That's what we're doing here. Exposing fucking corrupt prosperity cults and all these assholes that just think they can get away with shit. There's some pretty good ones out there, man. It's really educational, isn't it? Cult Watch. It's the mentality behind it is what we're here trying to understand, you know. It's something like we're normal. We probably don't look normal to them, and they don't look normal. You know, they're not normal to us because of their belief system, and they're probably looking on from their inside of their cult, looking at us like these guys are fucked up. They're fucked. They don't have any idea that the end of the world's coming. We have it fine. You know, it's like same. Oh, watching Warren Jeffs today. That's sack of shit. Yeah, that fucking pedophile. Yeah. Yep. We all love Cult Watch's channel. Yeah, the death tape, it's pretty far out, Chris, right? When you get into it, man, like I had to go back and look up Jim Jones and just to like re-educate myself there. It was, dude, that's the fact that those people showed up at the airplane with guns and just started shooting people. Like that's fucking far out, man. Yeah, the death tape is hardcore, man. Like to think that all those people followed Jim Jones to death, you know, and then he takes the easy way out, puts a bullet through his left side of his through his brain, you know. Like what more of a way to be a pansy, you know, make all your followers fucking drink some poisonous Kool-Aid and then you just off yourself with a gun. That's a one-way ticket to hell there, Jim Jones. I wanted to say whoever was on the other night on the Zoom meeting as Jimmy Jones, again, kudos, shout out to you. You were right behind Steve, and whoever that was badass. The few that tried to speak up got shut down so quick. That one lady that wanted to phone Russia, heartbreaking. Well, from Jim Jones, Chris. See, I didn't hear those parts. Yeah, I didn't hear that part, man. I'd watched the documentary on yeah, what was it, like cyanide or something like that? It was really nasty stuff, man. It's like like tear up it would like you know, break apart the inside of your stomach lining and you start giving it to these babies, and it's, you know, it probably wasn't enough to give them a quick death like they were hoping for. Oh yeah. Yep. Probably shut her down real quick. Yep. Bad stuff, dude. And that's I don't think David's, you know, but the thing is then I look at Heaven's Gate, you know, I think of Heaven's Gate and how small that cult was. You know, I'm looking at David's and it's of equal size. How many was Heaven's Gate? Let's take a peek here. Let's do a little compare and contrast of David's compared to let's see. I think it was like 12 or so. Was it 30 something? I can't remember. Let's take a peek here. That was in San Diego. I remember, yes. And who were the members? Herf Applewhite, formerly known as Dew, formerly Bo, and Bonnie Lou Nettles, known as T, formerly Peep. Formed in 1970. Let's see how many died. $39, so 40. Doe and T, yeah. Right, Colt Watch, I hear you like that. Yeah, that's shitty, man. Like to commit infanticide on your own kids, like feed them poison and to watch them suffer. I mean, man. Everybody, hey, everybody, hit that like and subscribe. Yeah, Chris Con, I've read all about it, man. Hola, Cat Mom, hit that like, hit that like button. Talk about Heaven's Gate right now. So it's 39. The 39 adherents. 21 women and 18 men between the ages of 26 and 72 are believed to have died in 3 groups over 3 successive days, with remaining participants cleaning up after each prior group's death. That's crazy. So it's like they drink all this poison, right? Excuse me. They drink all the poison, watch their friends die, then they clean up. Craig Sullivan, what's up, man? Damn, thanks for being up so early, man. Shit. Damn. Dedication, man. Thanks for being here, Craig. Heaven's Gate was in, remember Comet Hale-Bopp? Let's see. It was in Rancho Santa Fe in San Diego. And it was, they basically thought they were going to, let's see, this was March 26th. Yeah, it was in applesauce or, was it applesauce or juice? Yeah, it was Hale-Bopp. Yep, you're absolutely right. It was spelled this way. Hale-Bopp. Yeah, and they all had images of what they were going to be and that they were going to sit on the back of the comment. Yeah, Cat Mom, I saw that, man. Sad day today, man. Her parents getting a fucking phone call, you know, and it's like I was watching the videos and kind of putting everything together where fuck, sad day, man. Sad day today, man. Young girl. Now they just got to find that fucking son of a bitch fucking boyfriend. He's out fucking running around that piece of shit. Yeah, they're looking for him, man. They're looking for him now. They got a body. And I'm pretty sure it didn't take them long to figure out that they found her up in Grand Tetons. Grand Teton National Park, man. Found her this afternoon, it looks like. Yeah, I saw the news thing, and they said they already notified the parents, and you know there was identifying tattoos on her, you know. So when you have identifying tattoos, yeah, he's been missing since Tuesday though. He's been gone since Tuesday. What that little fuck came and did, packed a bag and boogied out. His parents probably gave him some money. I heard his parents are extremely well insulated in that community. So there's some bias issues there because from what I've been reading and understanding is that the parents know district attorneys, judges, shit like that. It's not looking good. Yeah. Yeah. You know, and that's when you know how you guys know I'm not religious, and that's what I say. There's good and evil in the world, man. There really is. Like she was a good heart, a good soul, and then you have that evil fuck boyfriend. You know, he's out fucking running around. Mom and dad are at home, fucking just. Yeah, at least their parents can put it to rest. Goddamn right, man. That's just, man, it breaks my heart, dude. Breaks my heart, man. No, there's evil in the world like that, and in the second, man, just snuffed out, gone, forever, gone. Tell your loved ones you love them, man. Never know when it's going to be your day. Really don't, man. Yeah, just, like she's been laying out there for quite a while, almost a month. There's no telling what kind of, what kind of condition the body's in. I believe in free speaking, and it's just true. She's in a wild area. There's no telling what animals, what the fuck ever, the elements. Sad day, man. Sad day for parents. All we can do is really send them the energy, and that's something they'll never get over. And now that they're, this chain of events it's going to go up the chain. Like somebody's going to answer for this because there was, I think so, Cat Mom. Fuck yeah. I think that's what I think he's already dead. Just me. I think he's already dead somewhere. They're going to find his body. I mean, that'd suck if he did, but that's just the way it's looking. I mean, and the fact that the parents fucking knew, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, how do they? That's exactly what I was going towards, Colt Watch. She's been out there in the elements for the last, few weeks. Animals, elements, exposed. Just, man, I'd hate to think that her parents got to live with that last fucking image of their daughter. Incels, what's that? Oh, Brian's parents knew. Brian's parents knew that he fucking did something to her. They're just playing fucking dumb, Colt Watch. That's all. Parents know exactly what happened. I'm sure Brian told them. The parents probably, he went home to say bye to his parents, basically. That's what he did. He went home to say bye, to grab a bag, and peace out. Fuck out. He knew they would find the body. He knew they would find the body once he heard about the TikTokers who drove past the area where they saw the white van and had pictures of it. No doubt. Like that's where his shit got sloppy. But no doubt that the parents knew about this, Colt Watch. Let me look it up. I got my internet right here in front of me. And it's also a member of an online subculture of people who define themselves as unable to get a romantic or sexual partner despite desiring one. Oh, okay. Ah, okay. I got you, Cat Mom. Got you. Tracking 100%. Got you. Interesting. That's a good point, Cat Mom. Look up incels on the internet, Lori. Got the internet at your fingers. Oh, Malik, what's up? Hit that like. Yeah, look up. It's basically how men blaming women for. Let's see. There's a really good. Incels are overwhelmingly heterosexual men who blame women and society for their lack of romantic success. That's what an incel is. And I'm with you 100% there, Cat Mom. You know, dating for 2 years, you know, I mean, and talking about getting engaged. I mean, nice looking lady, you know. I mean, they were a nice looking couple overall. They looked really nice together, you know. Oh, you can't bum me out, man. Take more than that to bum me out. Incel rebelling. Oh, so it's like they're considering it like almost like an extremist group. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and you know they're just copy and paste the link and drop it in the chat. Which one, Drew McRae? Thanks for being here too, by the way, Drew. I see this is your first time in here, man. Hit that like and subscribe, man. Right now, we're on this topic of David Taylor, but now we're over to Gabby Petito. Cat Mom brought up incels and basically how it's almost like a extremist group of men who are basically blaming women for their lack of emotional and romantic connections to women. That's how I'm understanding it. So yeah, yep, I'm with you 100%, Cat Mom. I can feel you there. MG Toe. What do you mean, MG Toe? Thanks, Drew. Big on Reddit. Where they're sending picture of dead girl to the mother. Yeah, I believe it. The addressing of his death. Two. Which video was that? Which video was that, Drew? Trying to think what day that was. Addressing his death. What is today, man? I don't even know what today is. Today's the 19th. Yeah, I try to post quite often. I posted a new one yesterday, Drew. Yeah, it's fucked up, Cat Mom. I posted a new one yesterday of I got a butt dial from one of the cult members a couple nights ago, man. And Drew, you can actually hear them calling people out. Oh, okay. 8-2. Damn, that's a while back. I did one the other night, though. I was doing some phone calls the other night, too. Oh, you want to hear it, Malik? Check this out. Hold on.
I was keeping the names of Papa Act for they post $40 up to 10 people. Asking for 10 people all the way from $30. Jockey spoke to 5 people, 0. And can't hear them spoke to 1. Just be careful. One thing that Honda, Focus 11, Focus $40. Justin Focus 8, overcall, $250. John Banks, 8 call, $100 total. Jesse Wagner, Focus 18, total $16. Anetta, Focus 15, total $0. Focus 11, total $70.
So yeah, Malik, basically what that was like a quota call. I think overall, and what I'd heard, the money I tallied up, it was like $549. And yeah, that was a quota call, Malik, and that was basically Dave. It sounded like either David was on the phone or right there somewhere close, and I got that on one of my phones, or my phone actually, my burner phone, and that's what came through. Yeah, the butt dial's badass. That couldn't have happened at a better time, really, because even the people might not think it's much. People might not think it's much, but when you're dealing with this kind of people, little information like this gives you a little fucking nibble inside their enterprise. You know how they operate, and that it just proves even more of what's actually going on inside this cult. You know, for David to call people out and like be like, "Where's my money?" You know, and this just shows it, guys. This just shows that David, this is part of his scam. This is how he scams people. This is part of his control factor. You know, I'm curious why the fuck these people don't just keep all the money that they get from David or get from phone calls. Like, there's definitely some kind of forced labor going on here, no doubt. You know, for David to keep doing this and saying that his staff is paid and all this and they're volunteers and, you know, that all this other crap, it's David, your scam is over, dude. The butt dial was golden. It really was. That just showed everything. That just confirmed even more, David. And the thing is, whether or not you know that, I mean, I'm pretty sure you know by now because I think you actually left. Yeah, you already came in and gave your stamp of approval that you didn't like it. And the reason you don't like it is because this just proves that you're a fucking scam artist piece of shit, dude. Okay, I got the chat link. Catmon, cool. Right on. Catmon, cool. Yeah, all you got to do is you just got to copy and paste it. Okay, this is BBC. Yeah, I get you, Catmon. 100%. Yeah, and you know, fuck. Yeah, it's there. And you know what has caused this whole issue, Catmon? I'll give you one stab at it. Take one shot. Give you one shot at it. We're on it right now, man. Social media has caused this overall incel thing, which what you're talking about. It really has. It's worked negatively on both sides. It's had a negative effect on both sides, and I'm sure it's probably had positive. Social media has a positive effect on both sides, but overall, social media is the culprit of this, no doubt. Social media is the culprit of these incels that you're talking about, because social media is also responsible for emasculating men. It's also responsible for body shaming women. You know, it's responsible for a lot of things. Yep, we are still on for the 25th. Yeah. And I'm going to try and do it around noon. That way everybody, you know, I'm hoping kind of across the pond in the UK and stuff can jump in on it too. Because for them, it's like, I don't know, 1 or 2 in the morning right now. You should, Chuck. Do it. I was watching a video earlier. I wonder if I could get through to him. Let's see. Hang on. There's the number. Okay. Okay, it's almost 2
Your call
a.m.
has been forwarded to an
Okay, no, ain't getting through to that number. Craig Sutherland, they can't find that piece of shit, man. He's fucking running down. Now that they have a body, you know, I'm pretty sure it's going to point to homicide, man. Why wouldn't it, you know? Dude shows up without his woman 10 days, almost 2,300 miles away. Dude, Chuck, it's going to be a domestic, most likely. Most likely. But depending on the condition of Gabby, you know, she's been out in the elements for what, almost 3 weeks, up in Grand Teton National Park, wild animals, things like that. Heat, sun, rain, cold. Sad fucking day, man. But it's most likely going to be homicide. No doubt. No doubt. Why the fuck else would he lawyer up and then split out, you know? pretty clear what he's hiding from. Do it, Drew. Do it. Do it now. You need to call him, tell him to get down to the chopper and get face to face with Jesus. She just told me to tell him face to face. Yeah. Straight up, Chuck Wood. I think we all know the answer already. Gut instinct, you know, right away. Gut instinct told me right away when he showed up without his girlfriend fucking 2 weeks later. Where the fuck's your girlfriend at? Lawyers up. And then disappears? Yeah, dude, you're fucking guilty, man, as far as what? He's gonna run, man. Anybody would outrun that shit. Yeah, Jim, we're talking about Brian right now, Brian Laundrie. Yeah, Drew, that's why I went on the run, man. Trying to outrun a murder charge, man. You can't outrun a murder charge, brother. You can outrun a lot of things, but you can't outrun one of those. Yeah, I mean, dude shows up without his woman. Yeah, goes on the run. Shows up without his chick. Lawyers up. 2 lawyers. And then his lawyer's like, oh, well, we just don't know where he's at now. But what I was reading and understanding is that the family is tied in to that community with judges and district attorneys and shit like that. Like they know people who know people. And Go Team Cook, one of our channel members, said if somebody wants to disappear, that's where you would go. You would go to that community to disappear, to get out, basically. I mean, I'm sure if he booked a plane ticket, that would have already been noted. Maybe, but who knows? That guy ain't gonna go anywhere. Jim Beatdown, that's what I'm thinking they're gonna find. They're not gonna find Brian. They're gonna find a body. I mean, he's got what, a 3-day head start on him out in the fucking national forest, man. Go anywhere that 3 days. But yeah, Jim Beatdown, that's kind of what I'm thinking is going to happen. Yeah. I know, Shauna Lloyd, I'm telling you, go YouTube, like it goes to my channel sometimes. Drew McKay. Oh, the thing that has caused that incel, Cat Mom? Yeah, okay. That the incel thing, social media has caused that. And it's Cat Mom, it's had negative and positive effects on both sides. It's not just men, it's not just women, it's both sides. I mean, look what David does to his men on stage in front of people. You know, he does that shit right there in front of them. And then to think those men come out and they wonder why they're fucking like all fucked up in the head and think women don't like them, you know. That's what I'm saying, Jim Beatdown. How the hell did the cops not pull this guy in and be like, where's your girlfriend at? Why are you coming home in her van? Why are you 2,300 miles away? Where's her phone? When was the last time you seen her? Shit like that. Yeah, man. Because he's lawyered up, man. Fifth Amendment right protects you, brother. Protects me, you, Cat Mom, Chuck Wood. Protects anybody, man. You have the right to remain silent. He did just that. He shut his fucking trap, which was smart. And he should have. He should have gotten obstruction right away, Jim Beatdown. I'm with you there 100%, man. He should have got obstruction. He should have got theft of a vehicle. Yeah, Chris Collin, that's the thing. They're gathering evidence right now, man. But now that they have the body, you know, I'm pretty sure it's going to point to homicide, man. Pretty sure. I'm guessing like strangulation or something. That's just, oh, man. Poor girl, man. She didn't even fucking know it. "22 years old, man." Yep. Undid the Fifth Amendment. Goddamn right, Jim. And again, what I was saying just a little bit ago, that family is tied in, has legal ties in that community. So they know people. So yeah, there could be some really crazy shit. Yeah, domestic violence, man. Well, how it happened, it was a group of it was a group of TikTokers that drove by and seen the van parked on the side of this road. So it looks like they went and searched where the van was, and that's kind of where they found her body. But it looked like the body was dragged out into this riverbed. You know, I was looking at aerial photos and stuff, and where the van was parked, it looked like there's a riverbank, and then it looked like the body was out, you know, away from the road, like a ways. Like he moved the body. He moved her. Right, but reasonable suspicion, Drew, that's not grounds for a crime in America. Reasonable suspicion does not trump constitutional rights. It has to be a crime in progress, or you're about to commit a crime, or have committed a crime. Reasonable suspicion isn't enough. Legend Liz, what's up? Yeah, absolutely, Chuck Wood. Yeah, no doubt. You know, but I'm guessing you're absolutely right, and that's they're in a wild part of America, man. They're in Grand Tetons, man. There's bears, coyotes, cougars, whatever up there, man. There's all kinds of wild animals up there, and that's the shitty thing. It's like, that poor family, man. Like they're gonna have to fucking go identify their daughter's body. To know that fucking sack of shit Brian's out there running free. Fucked up shit, man. Real evil in the world, guys. Real evil in the world. But yeah, you're 100% right, Chuck Wood. The animal could have moved her, but no doubt Brian, you know, did most of the work. I missed the Bobby Rodriguez dude. I watched some of his YouTube vids. Jeez, that's 15 minutes of my life. I'll never get back. Raw food biker. Yeah, Drew McCray. I wish I wish reasonable suspicion was enough for these cops to just fucking shack that sack of shit. I'd be like, nah, dude, we're taking you in for questioning. No questions asked, really. They should just say, shut up until we get down to the interrogation room. Not even question him. They're going to interrogate him. That's what should have happened. They should have questioned him. They should have interrogated his ass. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200 straight to interrogation, man. They should have started with fucking waterboarding his ass at that. That's just me. You know, but yeah, you guys are all dead on, man. Animal could have moved her, man. Seems like having her van privilege in the Fifth Amendment. Yep. Obstruction. Shock therapy. Yeah, maybe mix some electroshock therapy with some waterboarding in tandem. You know, get real creative with it. Yeah, Legend Liz, man, my heart's breaking for that family today, man. They're like, I was just sad day, man, sad day. Like this shit went fucking viral. Like this whole story, it went international. It's international. This guy cannot go anywhere without people knowing who he is. This is his shadow now. Like he won't have a shadow. People looking for him will be his shadow. But somebody brought up a good point. You know, probably committed suicide. Yeah, that's a good one, Jim. Yeah. It's as creative as you want to be, right? As creative as you can get. I could get really creative. All I need is a pair of pliers, man. That's it. But here in America, we're afforded our rights, man. We're afforded our rights. This kid used them to his advantage in every way to beat the system, and his lawyers don't even know where the fuck he's at. But again, now that they have a body, you know, if it points to homicide, well, let's guess what, buddy? You were the last one with her. So all fingers are pointing to you. You showed up in a dead person's car now. I'm pretty sure it's going to point to homicide. These streams, no doubt. Somebody saw the van like kind of close to where the body was found. So yeah, Legend lives. That's what I'm thinking. He's gonna take the easy way out, man. Surprised he probably already has. Yeah, Drew McCray. Me too, man. That's a lot. I hope if that ever happened to me, man, somebody would find my body and just fucking take me home so my parents could bury me. Yeah, Chris Con, nowadays there's no such thing as a perfect murder, man. I was thinking about it today in my head. It's like, how could you possibly get away with a perfect murder? You know? But I don't think there's any real way. We're too advanced now with DNA evidence. We got too smart. We have homicide investigators who are just fucking brilliant now, you know? Yep, and I'm pretty sure they will find some physical trace. Yeah, feds are involved. He's fucked. It's a multi-state investigation. That's why, because he crossed state lines, man. That's where he's fucked now. And the fact now that he showed up in his dead girlfriend's van, now it's suspect. You know, why are you showing up in your dead girlfriend's van without her, man? Where the fuck is she? You know, what happened? That's how they're gonna tie him to it now. Well, dude, you showed up in a dead person's car. How'd you come to the car? Where's you know? Yep, all actors, Cat Mom. Yep. I get spam and shit from David. His channel cronies come on here and fucking. They'll drop like these random links on here. Karen Steck, what else can you say? Exactly what you said. Ick. Sounds like Jabba the Hutt. This man is not hiding, praying. This man is in his bedroom, wrapped in a bedsheet, gnawing on pig's ass and all the food he can eat. Yeah, Chris Com. Yes, the country wants blood on this one. Dude, the fact that there were people, a fucking mob showing up in front of his house. I'm pretty sure he knew they were getting close to finding her. This Peace Dreams, I think he knew when somebody mentioned the TikTokers, you know, that had seen the white van in that specific area. And then when that came forward, he's like, oh, fuck, they're onto me. They're going to find it. You know, when people had like the dash cam, you know, and videos, I'm telling you, social media, like the way it traveled, it you know, the right people were in the right place at the right time. It's not, the police didn't solve this one. It was the people who were there, the people who had the video. They had that solid piece of evidence that showed where the van was, that led the police to that location to where they found the body. We could check it out too, man. We could talk about it, guys. It's like they're already building a memorial for her out in like. Let's see.
Skipper. It's hard to forget. It's also a wonderful name.
The new City Custom Cash Card automatically adjusts to where your spending is trending.
Covered, consistent with the description of Gabrielle Gabby Petito. Full forensic identification has not been completed to confirm 100% that we found Gabby, but her family has been notified of this discovery.
CNBC's Valerie Castro is with us from Jackson Hole, Wyoming now. Valerie, this is her family's worst nightmare.
news that they have been fearing the most. And the FBI made the discovery in the campground behind me. This is along the eastern border of Grand Teton National Park in Wyoming. They were led to this area after tips from the public came in that reported seeing Gabby and her boyfriend Brian, as well as the white van that they had been traveling in this area towards the end of August. Her family first reported her missing on September 11th after more than a week had gone by without any word from her. And in that time, her boyfriend Brian was back in Florida with that white van. Brian has now been reported missing by authorities there in Florida, but it appears the search for Gabby is now over. No cause of death has been released.
No cause of death. Man, they didn't have any way to get home. I don't know. Fuck yeah. Brass Ball's bringing her van back, right? They took some evidence out in bags. They did. Cat Mommy was at home. Hey, Annabelle Lee, thanks for being here. Hit that like button, everybody. Yeah, Cat Mom. In the very beginning, yeah, but that's the thing. We're afforded our rights in America. Like, he showed up, lawyered up. That's all he had to do. But the thing is why didn't his lawyer fucking ask him? I'm sure his lawyer was drilling him. Where's your girlfriend at? Where's Gabby? Why isn't she here with you? Yeah, it takes big brass balls bringing her van home like that. And that's the thing. Now, okay, he's driving a dead person's vehicle. Why are you in a dead person's vehicle? Why are you in your dead girlfriend's vehicle? Yeah, you know, Cat Mom, I'm a firm believer in that too. I'm tuning into your conversation too, Legend Lives. Yeah, this is cut and dry and no defense. You know, the fact that this guy's running, lawyers up, shows up in his dead, now his, pretty sure that it's his dead girlfriend's van, you know. He's not going to be able to outrun this one for long. A lot of people are already saying he probably killed himself already, you know. Yeah, that's true story though, Cat Bomb. That's what they do. They pay these actors. Yes, he does. David has huge brass balls for lying on God. Yeah, the time of death. Yeah. Yep. How long she's been out there for. God damn, man. Those poor people. Those poor parents, man. And to think that motherfucker knew she was out there the whole fucking time. That fucking sack of shit. Ah. Yeah, now they're going to tear apart his alibi. Yeah, they are going to, if they find him alive. If they find him alive. When and if they find him alive. If they don't find him by week's end, he's dead. Wouldn't surprise me if he went home, packed a bag with the gun in it, and the gun is the last resort. I mean, that's the way that's the way he would probably go, is by killing himself. Yep. 100% Legend Lives. Yep. He'll take the shit way out, man. I mean, if he had nothing to hide, he would have fucking just told the story and told everybody what happened, but lawyers up, you know, disappears. Yeah, Drew McCray. But you know what? We always say, man, I don't know if you're in America or not, But we don't want that situation to happen, man. Like families want justice, man. They want that motherfucker to sit in jail and think what he did for the rest of his goddamn life. And in Florida, no, it didn't happen in Florida. It's happened in Wyoming. I don't know if Wyoming's a death penalty state. See something, say something. Yep. The cops saw something. The cops saw the interaction that they had on August 21st or the 12th. The cops saw it and they didn't do anything about it. Like the cops witnessed the interaction. They had body cam. And Drew McCrae, I hear you, man. It'd be nice if you would just fucking do the taxpayers a favor and fucking do it himself, but then it leaves the family just with even more unanswered questions, And it is. You're right. You guys are 100% right. It is the easy way out. Goddamn right. Face the prison system. Face justice. Go to prison for the rest of your life for murder. Ultimately, though, guys, I'm thinking Peace Dreams that his mother does not have a conscience because she didn't fucking do that. Cold that his parents reported him missing. Chuck Wood, I don't think he has a conscience or else he wouldn't be running. I want him to pay too, man. I want him to pay just like the rest of you guys. No doubt. It needs to be done the proper way. Fuck yeah, the parents helped him. That's the whole fucking issue here. The parents are juiced in legally in that community from what I'm understanding, man. They know the DA, judges, fucking lawyers, all this shit, man. Goddamn right. And then Go Team Cooks was telling me, who was on our channel, she said that if you're trying to get out of that community, if you're trying to disappear, like get out of the country or whatever, that's a place you could go to disappear and like never be seen or heard from again. Like you could go there and disappear. And goddamn right the parents helped him. I don't know if it'll be this generation's OJ trial. It'll be pretty cut and clear. Especially if there's signs of, of foul play. I'm not sure he'd finish himself if he's caught. OJ got off, remember? Yeah. Yeah, he had a lot of money, though. But now look where his dumbass is at. OJ's fucking broke, man. OJ's broke as a motherfucker, dude. He's having to, like, pick and sell his memorabilia and shit. Yeah, same here, Chuck. I want her parents to be able to like, what the fuck, dude? What did you do to our daughter? Why? Like that is, man. That sucks, dude. That sucks. Like they didn't even get to tell her daughter goodbye. Like that's fucked up shit. You know, like think of that last conversation their parents had with their daughter, you know, knowing that was going to be the last conversation they had with her. Roughly Becker, yeah. And Peace Dreams, I'm with you there. So I don't think her like the mom has a conscience. They're gonna do everything to protect their son and their refuge, but that family knows people in that community that are legally juiced in. Drew McRae, they both were, in my opinion, dude. They both were, man. When I seen the interaction between the two, that was a bomb waiting to go off, man. That was a bomb waiting to go off. They were both yeah, toxic, dude. Big time, bro. It was both of them, man. I'm pretty sure they got in a huge fight up there somewhere in Grand Teton and he snapped and fucking whatever the case. But yeah, very toxic, dude. That's why that's if you guys have partners and stuff, dude, talk to each other, man. I'm sure the lawyers can be compelled to speak. Yeah. Maybe the judge is going to pull the lawyers and be like, where the fuck is your client at? Now we have a body. But the thing is the body was found in Wyoming. You know, the case isn't going to be held in Florida. The crime took place in Wyoming. So they're going to expedite. They're going to transport him if when he's found, they're going to take him up to Wyoming. Face charges up there, not in Florida. But it's a federal case too, so I don't know. It's federal. So, I mean, they'll take him up to the federal courthouse in Wyoming, though. But yeah, Chuck Wood, I'm thinking the lawyers can be compelled to speak now. I'm pretty sure that judge I would like to think that judge, whoever that in that upper echelon there in that city is, asking some questions. I would like to think, man. But Drew McKay, I'm with you there, man. It looks like it was a pretty toxic relationship. Okay. Where couples live in the van life, Drew McRae. You want to fill us in a little bit? Enlighten us on it, man. Please let us know. Where people like the partner comes up missing kind of thing. Like it seems like that's pretty stressful to be living the van life, you know? I could see if you're retired and shit and don't have kids and you don't have any other fucking priorities in your life, you know, but people like doing it. It's like chasing, like doing it as a job, like doing a van life as a job. And just doing the blogs and all the time and like having that as a source of income. Like, is it a sustainable way of life? Some might say, yeah. Who knows though? But I don't know, man. It just sounded like they shouldn't have been in that van that long together. They should have cut it down to like a couple weeks, you know. Spend a couple weeks, go back home. Spend a couple weeks, go back home. Spend a couple weeks, go back home. But to spend months on the road together like that. My friend's sister and her children were murdered by the dad because he didn't believe they were his. So he drove the van into Temple. Fuck, dude. Was this all while they were like camping and stuff? Like while they're all van camping? Damn, all he had to do was fucking order a paternity test, man. Goes through all that because he thinks his kids weren't his, man. Man. Yeah, man. Infanticide, man, huh? Did he go in with them, or just the kids and those? I'm guessing he didn't go in with them, huh? Fuck, man. Like domestic violence issues, huh? Oh, he went with them. Okay, so he went. He fucking went with them, huh? Man, that's too bad. It was pretty hardcore, man. Shit people do, man. Yeah, that's what I heard, man. They're all over the place, man. They're everywhere you go. All over the place. There's a bunch of crazy cases that are up in court right now. There's that, what is it, that Alicia Stouch bitch out of like Utah that fucking killed her kid, stabbed him a bunch of times, then didn't know where he was. That chick's up in court again. So I hope they just find this guy, man. They need to find this Brian guy and get him in a jail cell. Basically, that's where his ass needs to be. He's in a jail cell. Drew McCrae, new subscriber. Subscribe back. Yeah, Drew McCrae. Yes. I'm a veteran, dude. I see a mental health therapist. I haven't been in a while, and it's probably a good idea that I start signing up and going to see him again. It's a serious thing, dude. Mental health is a very serious fucking issue, man. People wonder why motherfuckers are snapping and losing their shit. Well, because mental health, man. People, and what's the pandemic has drove people even further to the edge, man. It's driven people further to the edge than ever. Being locked in like this for the last year and a half, 2 years, dealing with mental health issues. You know, think of the complexity and the compounding, compounding factors involved with somebody that's mentally ill. It's hardcore, man. All right, have a good night, Annabelle Lee. Thanks for joining the chat. Yeah, dude. McCrae, the Vietnam vets have it fucked up, man. Fucked up, dude. Yeah, I deal with it. In Vietnam, it was known as shell shock. That's what it was known as, a shell shock. World War II to Vietnam was shell shock. And then after Vietnam, you're like, oh shit, this post-traumatic stress disorder. That's when it was known as PTSD. But ultimately, shell shock was originally PTSD. That's what it was originally given. Like the men that came back from World War II, it was known in that era as shell shock, but it was, as we know, as PTSD. Oh, dude, it fucking exists big time, dude. Fuck. You know, when I go in and sit with a group of veterans and I see how much we all have issues of different, very different originations and the certain ticks that make each person elicit some kind of emotional response. Yeah, dude, it's very real, man. With you 100%, man. I'm open about my mental health, man. Depression, anxiety. I have fucked up sleep issues. I'm a super light sleeper. Doesn't take much to wake me up, man. Doesn't take me much at all. Shit like that. But no, it very much exists, Drew McRae. It's real. Yeah, I was taking medicine for depression at one time, but I took a 30-day supply of what was it? Yeah, it's just one of the basic antidepressants, man. I used to work with a Stolen Valor supervisor, and he used to tell us about his fake paddles and denied PTSD. Stupid fuck. Yeah, no, I was for real in the military though, Drew. I was in the 82nd out of Fort Bragg, and I went over to 1st Armored Division in Baumholder, Germany. The station out there, deployed out of there. But yeah, everybody deals with it differently, man. Everybody deals with it a different way. Mine, for me, it was like I saw little kids all fucked up, dude. So that's the one that I carry. So I have zero tolerance for bullshit. That's why I think I am the way I am sometimes. It's just because that's the part that stuck with me coming home. Yeah, dude. True. You know? No doubt. No doubt. It's the best one on the market, dude. I sign all the bills that are promoting it, especially for veterans, man. I'm trying to get on that veteran list, dude. I really am. Hey, Megan. Yeah, I can't wait till it becomes federally legal, Drew. I really can't, man. That'd be bitching, dude. It would solve a lot of problems, that's for sure. Solve a shitload of problems, man. Everybody'd be happy, dude. Everybody'd be getting lit. The thing is, and like smoking weed is more socially acceptable than cigarettes now, man. It really is. Yeah, keep growing it, man. I turn into Curtis Mayfield. Not yet, Justin Thomas. I wish I did, man. Those I have to be tactical about those, like real tactful about those phone calls. I have to be real, like those are few and far between. Oh, I'm way more afraid of an angry drunk than I'm a pothead. All you gotta do is throw a pothead like some brownies in a drink, dude. Like, here, dude. Throw up some munchies and be like, here, dude. They'd be like, oh, munchies. Oh, thank you. Throw a bag of fucking gummy bears. And it is statistically, yeah, Megan Fitzgerald. I quit smoking cigarettes several years ago, man, and I feel better. You know, I'm even trying not to do the smoke CBD anymore. I'm more trying to go the edible route. But I need something really strong. You know, they're wrong, Drew. They're wrong, Drew McKay. They don't know what they're talking about. They need to check their statistics. Yeah, their statistics are wrong. Well, yeah, I like this pen because the other stuff I have, yeah, I don't think I can do that here. Like I usually, the higher concentrate, the better for me, because I have disabilities from the military, so like the CBD is like that's what I like. It's like I like high concentrate like CBDs, like real high grade indicas, because it's one, it brings the anxiety level down, and two, it kills the pain. So yeah, the pen I like. I prefer flour or oils. The pen works though. I like for the pen when I'm out working and like when I'm, doing broadcasts with you guys like this, like I can't, obviously can't light up a bong right here or anything like that. I don't think YouTube would approve of that. My formula? Yeah, I like indicas, Megan. I'm all indicas. Yeah, Drew, edibles, that's what I like. It's a clean intake. Yeah, absolutely. That's why I was going with it. I'm with you guys, man. Any day of the week. I don't even drink beer, guys. I hardly drink. I have some whiskey in my fridge that it's like for very rare occasions. Yeah, Megan, I've gone to pretty far extremes. I've super dosed edibles. I've dabbed, vaped, and then done edibles all at the same time. Things like that. I've put myself over the edge with intake, I think. And also all like, indicas and things like that. And it helps. It helps. Legend lives. I am all about that. Yep. Gotta have a drink. I'll definitely drink. Yeah, P streams, 100% with you there. 100% P streams. This is going to be a case because it's picked up so much speed and so much time. It's so little time. And the fact that the cops that there was an issue that the cops seen and witnessed and recognized. Yeah, this is going to raise a lot of questions. Big time. Yeah, and Chris Com, I'm with you there, man. Last time I went and see my doctor, and I don't smoke cigarettes, I don't drink, all that. Yeah, for muscle pain. Yeah, and I have a shoulder injury, like a extremity injury from the military. And that's where I was, yeah. Yeah, they found her. She's dead, man, Megan. They found her. Yeah, they found her. Oh, okay. Yeah, AC installs. Yeah. Yeah, and those shoulder injuries, man, they're no joke, dude. Mine, what I get, Drew, is it feels like right here in the shoulder blade, right here, feels like somebody's taking the tip of a hot knife and it's like I don't know, man. It's because I used to jump out of airplanes. I was in the 82nd. You know who found him, Megan Fitzgerald? It wasn't the police. It was the public. It was public information that found her. People in that area, people who have videos of the van, the location, shit like that. It was actually some other TikTokers that had a location of the van and shit like that and sent it over to the police, and the police, it was people who were back in that area at just so happened to be back there when the van was back there, and they found her, man. They found her. Raw food biker, what are your marijuana laws like over there in the UK right now? Are they real loose, or do you guys have real strict laws? Yeah, Chris, I was in the 82nd out of Bragg, man. I have a static line injury on my right arm, Popeyed my arm, and then I think on the actual when I exit, I think it dislocated the shoulder, man, and then it popped back in right away. But I'm not sure. But dude, if I even move my neck a certain way and angles and shit, it fucks me up. It'll put me down. And that's good, raw food biker, alcohol free, man. That's good, man. When you're, that's good. Like my doctor told me that, your liver's not fatty, it's not floating, it's not hard. I don't smoke. I mean CBD and stuff, but as far as doc said, dude, your risk for heart disease and all that shit has just gone down exponentially, and it only goes down exponentially the longer you don't put that shit in your body. And I don't drink. I'm not much of a drinker, man. Oh, they have strict laws over there for marijuana laws, huh? They upgraded the law a couple of years ago. Yeah. It's funny, UK, like they had some of the best navies back in the day. You know what they used on their fucking navy ships for a rope was hemp, man. Strongest fiber, man. I've been also watching on that, Drew McRae, microdosing psilocybin. Yep. I have been watching real close about that. I've done my share of those too. Those were probably my favorite, man. I actually probably wouldn't mind trying microdosing those again. Yeah. And that's what I have in my arm is like nerve damage and shit, man. That's what the issue is, like. Dude, it's like my hand. I'm self-employed and I do like the service industry business, man. And like when I'm out working sometimes, yeah, Chris, I've heard that too. Dude, my hand, Drew, will claw. Dude, my hand will fucking turn into a claw like this and shit, man. It sucks. Chronic migraines, yeah. Yeah, you microdose, man. You take like little pills, like, you're probably taking 0.25 grams, maybe 0.50. Like you wouldn't need much, especially if it's like top grade, Oh, you get a claw hand, Drew, where it's like fucks you up and shit, man. Yeah. Fucking hurts, man. Fucking hurts. You're like, the claw! Fuck. Oh, the butler, that scary movie where his hand's all fucked up. Like, he's on my turn. He's fucking straight with his hand. Oh, that's fucked up. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. And it's like, I have to unfold it. That's, I was like chilling the other day and my whole fucking arm just falls asleep on me, man. Sucks, dude. Just take my hand. Stirs the mashed potatoes. No, I'm thinking of that. That scene's running through my head. He's like, yeah, now that's real nice. Let's just stir them up real good. Dinner made my hand.
Try Nature's Bounty Sleep 3, a unique tri-layer supplement that calms you, helps you fall asleep faster,
He's on my
and
turn.
stay asleep longer. Great sleep comes naturally with Sleep 3, only from Nature's Bounty.
All right, well, who'd like some appetizers?
Oh, yeah. That's what I like to hear.
Hey, these buns look good.
Oh, yeah. And they're so soft, warm. Ray! Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. My child. I made them by hand. Okay, here we go. I think the taters are just about done. I'm just gonna give them Okay, now. All right, now it's time for the turkey. Oh, what a beautiful. No. Hey, man, why don't you just relax?
Yeah.
Rest that little head. It's my pleasure. But what a nice young man to offer. Let me give you a little pinch there. You know, a lot of people are kind of intimidated about making a turkey, but really it's very simple. You just have to know the anatomy of the turkey, and it's got over here just the tiniest little stink hole that's big enough to get your hand right up inside of it.
I know, right?
Stuff the shit out of it.
Stuff the shit out of it.
And the Chinese. And now a lot of people like to bake the turkey, but I use this. I lift like that and get into the little tiny hole. That's not so good. I don't know what the hell that is, but I lick it up and down. And then I like to get that right on there. And bam! That just kicks it up a little bit. All right, I think that's almost ready now. And then we bring it to the table. Good. All right. Who's ready for a wing?
It's fucked up, dude. Oh man. Yeah, that guy was a good part for that. I don't know why you guys had to mention that. Oh, it went vegan. Shit. Yeah, that's just fucking funny, right? Anyways, guys, I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up. That's want to kind of do a quick once over tonight. Let David know he is a piece of shit. And to kind of give some recognition to Gabby. Since they did find her. Get her home to her parents. But we'll be on again tomorrow, 7:15, guys. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here, man. You guys got any questions, man? Go ahead and hit me up offline. My email's in the description. I did set up a PayPal link in my description also. Yeah, David, you're a knob. So you guys any questions, man? So don't hesitate to hit me up off channel, man. Just drop me an email. Usually pretty quick to answer. Peace, David. You're a piece of shit, man. All right. Thanks, Drew McKay. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you, brother.